Just a quick note before we get started. This is the first episode of Scott Grows a Kiwi Vine. This is a Patreon exclusive, but I am sharing the first video. So if you want to see more, check out my Patreon. There's a link in the description below. Hello and welcome to this first ever episode of Scott Grows a Kiwi Vine. I'm very excited to be starting this new journey with you all. I have got a kiwi here. I am not sure how this is going to go. This is an imported kiwi because it turns out it's not kiwi season right now here in Australia. So we'll just see how viable the seeds are. I'm starting by getting everything that I need. So I've got a kiwi fruit, I need a knife, I need some paper towel and a plastic bag. I don't need to use any running water for this. I'm going to clean off the seeds just using some paper towel. I need to start by cutting the kiwi fruit open. I'm doing this lengthways because it just makes it easier to access more seeds. I'm only going to be using half. As you can see, this is a really ripe kiwi fruit, which should do fine. I now need to use the knife to get out some seeds. So I'm just kind of carefully digging the knife in there and scooping out a few seeds at a time and placing them on this paper towel, and I'll give them a bit of a rub to try and start getting off some of that flesh. I want to clean off as much of the flesh as I possibly can, because if I leave any on there, it's going to rot and go moldy in the bag, and that's going to be a problem. My goal here today is to clean the seeds and start germinating them. After I get the seeds out onto the paper towel, you can see there's a lot of flesh, and you can see that by all of the moisture that the paper towel has absorbed. So next I need to do another pass. So I'm going to take all of these seeds and put them onto another piece of paper towel and give them a little bit of a scrape and a rub to get rid of some more flesh. And as you can see, there is a lot less this time round. However, we can do better. So I'm going to do a third pass, and this time we're looking like we're pretty close. So after I do all that, it's time to put them on one last piece of paper towel, spread them around, and as you can see, they do move around very easily. So these ones are dry and ready to go now. And then I'm going to moisten them, put another piece of paper towel on it, moisten that, and then put them in a Ziploc bag. This is going to create a nice warm environment, which is hopefully going to help speed up the germination process. The three things that seeds need for germination are heat, water, and oxygen, and this situation will do that beautifully. I then just need to place it in a warm spot in my house. It doesn't get direct sun here, but it is warm, and then we just need to wait. And hopefully, over the next little while, we will get some sprouting. Now we wait. Thank you so much for joining me for this first ever episode of Scott Grows a Kiwi Vine. It's been fabulous to have you here. Make sure you check out my Patreon if you would like to see more of these videos, and I might see you over there. Scott grows a kiwi vine. Scott grows a kiwi vine. Scott grows a kiwi vine. Scott grows a kiwi vine.